want to Shalom, shalom. I want to give all honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakwa Kadash. Love honor to the apostles, great millstone and rule well. Salutation, blessings to the hopeful elect, pushing his words to sincerity and truth, risking our lives to do so. This brother Power come with another video. Basically, this video is like our people, you so-called Negroes, y'all call yourself African, and you're not African. Although Jesse Jackson coined the phrase African American or whatnot, but you're not African nor you're American. You are the Israelites that came over from the west coast of Africa into this country. And you wasn't calling yourself Africans then. So why all of a sudden, you cling on to all these names that your oppressor give you, like Negroes and all that. Those are all bywords and proverbs that your oppressor gave you. You are the true Hebrew Israelites, and you're not African. Africa is a made up name. That the word Africa goes back to Leo Scipio Africanus, a white general, and the word America goes back to a white general named Americo Vespucci. So you neither one of those people. You don't come from two so-called white men. So you shouldn't be calling yourself African American. Now I know if you can't fill out an application and put down you're a Hebrew Israelite. No, you won't get no job. You know that. I mean, yeah, you got to play the game, but you still supposed to know that that is not who you are. You are the real Hebrew Israelites, and you so-called Latinos, Native Americans, you are too. But this goes to you so-called Negroes that think that you African, and you're not. That's a ploy that Esau has put on you to think that you African. The only thing we have in common with so-called Hamites, because that's who they really are. They are the Hamites. The only thing you have in common with them is your skin color and the texture of your hair. That's about it. For as characteristics and all that, we're totally different. And the Bible tells us this. Let me get this in this is Exodus 11:7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord Yahweh does put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. See, the Lord put a difference between us, so you can know who the true Israelites are and who are the Hamites. And it shows if you're in the spirit and you see it. It's not by coincidence that we are way more talented than those Hamites, those Africans. Because if you look on the eastern coast of Africa, those are mostly Hamites. Now, there's some Israelites sprinkled in there. Just like on the west coast of Africa, it's a majority of Israelites, and you got Hamites sprinkled in that. But the Lord put a difference so you could see. Like, for instance, you got Shaquille O'Neal, and then you have Manute Bol. Yeah, they got the same complexion of skin. They had the same type of hair, but one has all the style, finesse, the coordination, and the other one don't. Completely docile, stiff, no coordination whatsoever. That's the difference that the Lord put between us, and it shows. This ain't no coincidence that it happens. Just like when you have like Akeem Olajuwon, he's not a Hamite. He has too much style, coordination, and all that to be a Hamite. Then you take a person like Mutombo, completely opposite. You know, and that's how you know who's who. Look at Joel Embiid. Clearly, you can see he's an Israelite because the Lord put that difference, man. You know, I'm gonna read something. This is the compact. I don't know if you can see that. It's a compact Bible dictionary, and this is your oppressor, these Edomites, wrote in this book, because this is their book that they wrote. It says Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of the 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races. So he was the progenitor, the father of the dark races, not the Negro. And who they call Negroes? Us. That's over here in America right now. We're called the Negroes. Said, so you Negroes are different than the other dark races, and it's going to name them that these are the so-called Africans. It says, but the Egyptians, the Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites. See, those are all what you would call Africans. Those races of people, they're different from us. We are the creators, they're not. Because if they was Israelites, why what you so-called Africa, which is used to be called the land of Ham, wouldn't be in that shape at all, because everywhere the Israelite be at, that's where the cradle of civilization is. You got Egypt. Egypt was great because the Israelite was there. America is great because the Israelites are here. It's just that simple. Everywhere the Israelites are, this is the country flourishes. You know, where there's no Israelites, you will see it don't flourish, man. You know, predominantly, because we come up with everything. We are the salt of the earth. You know, it's just that simple. You know, but our people don't seem to get it. You know, they listen to their oppressors so much that everybody is equal and all that. That's not true, man. That's not true. We're not equal. Says it in Deuteronomy 7:6. It said, "For thou art holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth." See right there, that tell you that we are the Lord's people. That's why we perfect and do everything. Anything that's out there, we will go above and beyond it. That's why they need us here, man. Because the society won't flourish without the Israelites. Yeah, the ones you call Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, without us, your society will not flourish. You heathens can't do it. You just can't. You know? So with that, I hope that was edifying. I want to give all honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Kwakadash, the mounts to the Apostle Great Millstone of Well, citation, and blessings to the whole elect. Shalom.